This is a review of the Ruby River Hotel in Spokane, Washington, specifically for room 634.
Welcome.
It's being weird. You're ironing already? So you walk in immediately, it's very spacious, which is really nice. You got a full-length body mirror here with a decent light up above. You've got, this was a closet that had the ironing board in it. She just grabbed it, iron right there. Hair dryer, some places to hang things. Very small restroom. You've got your, oh no, it's got one of those close-up mirrors. Those things are hideous. We got a close-up mirror. No.
I didn't say it.
You got your usual. I don't see. Okay, yeah, hand wash is here, body lotion is here. That's cool. Nice. Your typical towels are not too thick, not too thin. We've got a toilet that looks like it's broken, but it's kind of on there. We'll see. Nice looking shower. We'll give you a review afterwards of how good it is. Tammy was hoping for a tub, but not this trip. I mean, not this stop. You've got shampoo, conditioner, body wash. And in the main room, we are improvising. We have one luggage rack, which I took over there. Tammy and I put this up here so she can reach things easier. And she's ironing. But look at all this room.
Do we know how to turn on the lights?
Is there a switch down there?
There's a switch on it. It doesn't work.
It doesn't work? Well, that's not good. Oh, there's a switch up here? Maybe not. It doesn't work. Or there might be a switch somewhere. It looks like there's power here, 2 plugs on the side, and a USB. And some storage. This has, before I go too far, this has a microwave right here and a small mini fridge there. First, I didn't think we had a mini fridge, but we do. Some storage, a little desk right below the TV. Ow, come on, open. Oh my gosh, that's hard to open. What in the world? There we go. I haven't seen a Holy Bible for a while. It's got a Gideon's Bible in it. That's old. You don't always see them anymore. There's this side also has power plugs there. Let me try mine. No, there has to be a control switch, one of them. Let's see. And of course a drawer. We're on the search. Okay, and our view from the room is of the pool, which is under construction. Actually, no, there's someone right there in the pool.
Are they in the pool?
Yep, there's a lady in the pool.
Is she allowed?
I don't know. Thought it was under construction, which we're kind of like, yay, because we don't want the noise. But this is along a river in Spokane, which we'll be walking on later. Okay, let me try this switch. Nope, that turns things off. This switch? Oh, that might do something. Try it now. Sorry. Nothing? Huh. This switch doesn't do anything. Okay. That's odd. Okay, well, that's a weird... I know. I'm doing this on purpose for them, for viewers, because... Nope, it doesn't. So... Are they not plugged in? Oh, did you find it?
Yes.
Oh, this is...
There's a little switch.
I can't speak, you guys. It's been a long day of driving. So there is a... Are you going to fall again? So there's a little switch next to the USB-C that turns it on. Don't mind us, we're stupid. And we're tired. It's been a long drive.
We're hungry.
And we're hungry. We drove from West Yellowstone today all the way to Spokane, Washington.
Through every construction zone that
Ridiculous.
exists.
We almost enjoy taking the smaller highways because they're not as often under construction. When we hit an interstate, oh my gosh.
The whole way.
Yeah. I-90 was good for a while through Montana, and then at the very end, construction zone down to 1 lane. And then Idaho the entire time on and off. And same thing with Washington. Well, we're barely into Washington. So we're hoping that gets better for tomorrow. Tomorrow we're going into Squim from Spokane.
Yeah.
So, we'll see. But that's not either here nor there because this is a review of the room. But we will let you know tomorrow how the sleep was and how the food is.
Wait, let me jump on the bed.
Oh, okay.
Oh, it's soft.
Like soft, like...
Just like last night.
Oh, gosh.
And it's chiclet pillows.
Great. Soft is okay, but when you sit down or lie on it and you end up on the ground, that's not okay.
We'll let you know what the sleep quality is like tomorrow along with the noise levels.
Yeah, fingers crossed. I mean, it looks nice, but not perfect, but we'll see what happens. So there were problems with 634. They had a broken toilet seat. So I went up and got reassigned a new room. Unfortunately, it's not a king bed, it's 2 queens. It's fine, whatever. We're at the furthest place away from the lobby that we could possibly be. So we walked up there, told them what was going on, because I tried calling, and they put me on hold, sent me to the restaurant and put me on hold. I'm like, what the heck? So we walked up there, they switched us. We walked all the way back to get our stuff from the old room, to the new room, which was just down the hall, and our keys didn't work anymore. So I was texting, because they had a text number that you can call if you have an issue. Never answered me. Tammy went down and ran into somebody, I think, on the way down. And somebody came around the corner and let us in. And we just got moved into the new one. So, already problems with this place. Yeah, I wouldn't stay here again after this. Anyways, we'll still come back right after this and tell you what the sleep quality is like. Okay.
Where do we begin?
Cool quotes on the wall. Where do we begin? Okay, so I will retract. The beds are soft, but not as soft as the other ones. This second room that they moved us to, the queens seem a bit firmer than that king was in room 634.
Because queens are better.
Well, this is kind of a review. This is a review for rooms 634 and 624. We're on 24 right now, right?
Sure.
Because we had to switch, which we told you all about last night. Or it's just a review of the hotel in general. The queens were a lot firmer, more comfortable to sleep on. So I slept well. Once we fell asleep, we had problems falling asleep. Because why, honey?
Because the walls were very thin and there was people running up and down the halls. And our room is right in front of the... like an intersection of the hallway, and there's a Coke machine. So, oh my God,
and the
all
ice
night
machine.
long.
Yeah. And then
the ice machine, yeah.
I don't know what's wrong with the roof. We're on the first floor, but there must be some loose floorboards or something. Cause oh my God,
all night long.
Please go to bed. Please go to bed. Once people kind of started going to bed, it was fine until those people walked by at like 1:30 in the morning. Blah, 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 blah. We almost went out in our underwear.
Oh, yeah.
Just
I was going to go out. Yeah. Shut up!
So, and the restaurant on last night was such a nightmare.
That was terrible.
Yeah. Breakfast this morning was better.
So dinner was really good. And
the meal.
Yeah. And the waiter in the beginning, David, was great. But then they stuck him... Well, they brought in a party of like 30 within 2 feet of us. And then poor David had to take care of that table. And we basically didn't see him again after that. But then the screaming and I get it. They had a reservation and it was probably some sort of wedding party.
Or a segment of the restaurant.
The people next to us also, they just got up and went outside.
Yeah. And it was like 97 degrees outside. They just... What did the man say to the waiter? To another waiter?
He's like, we're going outside, will our dessert find us?
But he also said, we can't hear ourselves think.
Yes. Yeah. We can't hear ourselves talk. Yeah.
We just raced through and left. We're like,
but the brisket was delicious.
Yeah, and I had some kind of smoked Gouda mac and cheese with chicken in it.
Oh, that was great.
That was really good.
Yeah, it was good.
The food is great. The service, I think, would have been fine because the guy was really cool, but they just threw him at this with no help. He had to help this party, which should not have been in the main room.
But then, like when we wanted to pay, it was like he would run by, throw it at us, run by, grab it off this table, run by, throw it back at us.
Yeah. No top offs of the water, but he was just...
Nobody ever came back to ask how things were doing.
No, not at all, unfortunately. This morning breakfast we went right at open, and they were very helpful, and it was a good breakfast. Overpriced, but I'm cheap.
No, everything's been so expensive.
The exits here, most of them are supposedly closed because of construction. So we have to go and find like a little bit further away exit to get to our car because we parked in the back. I don't know. But
okay, I got something. I got something.
Okay, she got something else.
So we got a room originally with we requested a room with a river view but the first room that was supposed to be the room did not have a river view. It had a view of the pool.
It's on the riverside.
But it is on the riverside.
Yeah.
However, the hotel is under construction, so we can't use the
balconies.
Balcony. And there's no compensation for that.
Yeah.
And that doesn't seem right that we're paying full price and we can't use all the amenities.
And, I mean, and the problems we've been having, and we did go up, we told you earlier about the whole, first room problems and no discount at all about moving this. Now, I don't know if maybe the Riverview Queens, maybe that cost more than the Riverview Kings. I don't know. But, if you go through Spokane, it is deceptively a really nice place because it's right along the river. It's not that great of a place.
It's not. And it's an event center, so it's not just for...
Yeah, there's a convention center nearby.
Yeah, it's like large, loud parties that are up at all hours. But Caddy Corner is a wonderful looking Best Western?
No, that was a Hilton.
It really looks like a castle.
Yeah, but I don't know. It might have been too expensive.
We might have to try that if we ever come through here.
But yeah, this is the Ruby River Hotel. I totally stay away from it. It's rare that we give a complete negative review, but it was one thing after another
really
yesterday and last night.
About this place.
Yeah, so I'm like, Anyways, thank you guys for joining us on this review of the Ruby River Hotel. Rooms 634 and then 624.
Yes.
All right. See you guys next time.
See you in Squam.
That's right. That's the next hotel review. Bye.
Bye.